Hello again, YouTubers. Did a little bit of a update here on this wheel. So what I did is I added some Neo magnets on here. I had these, well, they were right there. Oh, there they are. They fell over. Had those ferrite magnets on there, or ceramic, ferrite, whatever you call them. And I ordered some new Neo magnets. You see, I had one sitting over here. Let me find it. Well, it was right here on my bench. Somebody moved it for me. Tell you what, let me just shut it off and I'll show it to you. I'm going to unplug this here. That is those circuits over there. You can hear it die down. I'm going to plug this other one. There it goes. Listen to that sucker, dude. Those magnets are so freaking strong. There they are. Big, fat neodymium magnet. They've got a pull force of 65 pounds a piece. Those crappy little ceramic magnets had a 7-pound pull force, so these are 10 times stronger. I hooked these suckers up, and when I finally got them on the wheel and put the wheel back on, I could not even get that sucker to spin. The magnets are so strong, they stuck to those cores, and I could not even spin that freaking rim, dude. That's how strong those magnets are. I had to back it out. I backed the spacing out there about a ½ inch or so. Man, that one's real far there. But I spaced these out a lot further. Now that I spaced them out further, it actually will let me spin it, and it takes off. It's way louder, twice as loud with those new magnets. It's really bizarre. The charging on this seemed to go up. My capacitors now charge about 50 volts higher than what they were before I put the Neos on there. I'm hoping that that's going to give me a difference. I've got this generator coil here. This coil is 26 gauge wire. It's probably about 5 pounds of copper there. It's saying when I stick it on my meter, it was getting 50 volts when I had it hooked up to those ferrite magnets. 50 volts is what I was getting out of it. This coil here is even bigger, fatter wire, but I had to string wires together. I got them out of TVs. It's aluminum wire, and it would only get 10 volts. So it seems aluminum wire does not work nearly as well as copper wire for the generator coils. I just kind of wanted to share that with everybody, just so you don't waste your time trying to make a generator coil out of these aluminum wires and you don't get squat. But with these new Neo magnets, I'll show you in a few here when I hook this up. This thing here was getting 180 volts from these new magnets here. I couldn't believe it. But the weird part is, I hook it up to this light bulb right here, and it wouldn't light the light bulb. It's only a 60 watt. I even had a 40 watt bulb, and it wouldn't light the 40 watt. It says there's 180 volts coming out of it, but it won't light a light bulb. I really don't understand that. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out to my meter real quick. Let's go outside. I'll show you guys my meter, see how fast it's spinning. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see that. The sun might be in the way. Dang. This is digital, so you can kind of see the, oh, maybe there. See the line going across the bottom. See how fast it's going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 seconds to get across there. Let's try it one more time. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 seconds to make a complete line. I'm gonna plug this wheel back in and see if it slows down at all. So plug this thing back in real quick. Alright, let's see. This one here goes right here. And now when I plug this in, you can hear this thing make a weird noise. Didn't do that before. Alright, you can hear the fans kick on. Let's give it a whirl. It takes a second for it to go. Hear how loud it was. God, that thing's so much louder. You can just... Oh God, I heard something pop back here. See that bulb going crazy. Might have just popped. Those lights light up way more than they used to. You know, I don't know if any of that's good or bad. Let's go see what that meter's doing real quick. See if it... See what it's doing now. It's going faster. It's going actually kind of way faster. Let's see, let me get it going one more time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I guess not way faster. About the same, really. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's about the same. Huh. I don't frickin' know, man. I can't tell if this shit's working or not. It's getting frustrating, though. Cold as hell out here. Woo! Shit. Well, excuse me. Alright, here's what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to hook this generator coil up for you guys so you can see this thing. Tell me if I'm crazy or not. I could be just crazy and stupid. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to disconnect it from this light bulb and hook it up to the meter. Let's see here. Hook it up to this meter. Give me 1 second. I'm going to set my phone down and try this. Alright. There's the positive. And there's the negative. Alright, oops. Alright, I'm going to set this to AC volts. Okay, and now you can see it's hooked up right here. These probably shouldn't be touching. Alright, let's move that there. Alright, now I'm going to take this big fat bastard. I'm going to stick it right here. You can hear the wheel die down. Oh shit. A little close there. Ah, did it fall off? There it goes. Look at 175, 180 volts. 190 volts. How in the hell is that possible? But it won't even light the damn light bulb. Which is bizarre. How is that possible? How do I get 180, 190 volts, but I can't light a 60 volt light bulb? My friend says he thinks it's because I need a capacitor to jump start it. After it jump starts it, it'll go. Again, I don't know shit about electronics, so, you know, I don't know if I'm going to blow the damn thing up trying that or not. But there it is with some super strong Neos. They were 150 bucks for 19 of those stinking Neos. Well, actually, I got 20. I got one extra, just in case I were to break one, but I don't know, man. I don't know how much more I'm going to get into this shit because it's annoying the hell out of me that I'm not at 0. Seems like everybody's eye got better results with 2 circuits. He had 2 circuits, shorter wire, and he got really good. I mean, he got his bill to 0. That's amazing to me with 2 circuits. He only had 65 feet of wire. I got thousands of feet of wire here. Thousands of feet of wire. Thousands of feet. But I'm still only saving about $300 a month. Maybe $350, I think. I was hoping these new Neo magnets would be the trick, because everybody's eyes got super large Neo magnets. They're 4 inches, I think he said, by 2 inches wide by a 1/4 inch thick. Those are massive. And I was hoping the magnets would be maybe how he got to save so much, because he didn't use big wall warts. I got wall warts 10 times, you know, bigger. I've got 7 of these suckers, 2.67 amps each, 1 3 amp over there. So I got way more power there. I got way more capacitors. He had water capacitors. I got way more circuits, way more wire. The only thing he had different was shorter wire, way bigger magnets, and he was using water capacitors. So maybe if I took these capacitors off and hooked this sucker to a giant 5-gallon bucket of water for a water capacitor, maybe that would work better. I don't know. That might be my next try, is a gigantic water capacitor or two, to see if I can get his results. I mean, how he got his to 0 with such little, minimal parts, it just blows my mind, because I've got 10 times more than he had. He just had bigger magnets and water capacitors. So I think more doesn't necessarily mean better when it comes to wire. More wire doesn't seem to be doing much better. More capacitors doesn't seem to be doing much different. More wall warts don't seem to be doing it. It's either his water capacitors or his magnets are so stinking huge. That's got to be it, man. I mean, he used 750 milliamp wall warts. Are way stronger. I'm hooked up to 2 circuits like he was, both legs of the fuse box. So I suggest to everybody, my suggestion, and from what I'm gathering, and as long as I've been doing this, I think personally that the window motor does way better when you're trying to save the electricity. It might even be those cores. I got iron cores, and everybody's eye didn't have no iron in his. So that might be another big thing, is I really honestly think the window motors do better at this than these other wheels with these cores in them. And I think I'm just going to take this one, because what I'm going to do with it now is I built a shelf up here. I'm just going to shove it on this shelf, and I'm pretty much done messing with this wheel, because I've got as far as I could go in it. I'm pretty frustrated, and I'm kind of sick of it. And I think I'm going to just maybe try a window motor, a real small setup like everybody's eye. I'm going to try to copy his setup. I'm going to try to make a window motor like his, 65 feet of wire like his, tiny wall warts like his, and a bowl of water like his. And I just don't think this worked out as well as I was hoping, and as well as I thought it was going to. So just to kind of point that out to everybody, maybe to save you this trouble I went through of spending all this money and time to build this gigantic wheel, and you could get the same exact results with something as small and simple as everybody's eye setup. You know, I think that might be the way to go. Definitely might be the way to go. Can't think of anything else I was going to show you guys on here. I think that's it, man. Thanks for watching, guys, and please comment and see if you can figure some of this out. Help me figure some of this out. Help me help you, or help each other. Thanks, guys.